How's it going, YouTubers? This is your one and only Python Versus here. And pretty much today, guys, I want to be showing off my updated MPXK that I have here. As you guys remember last time, my MPXK wasn't built out like this at all. Just recently brought it. I believe it also had a stock, had a nice stock. But as you guys can see here, it's pretty much a nighttime setup. I have it set up pretty much for nighttime shooting. I got my IR laser at the top. I got my flashlight on the side here, and then I pretty much have it almost integrally suppressed. Now, this is pretty much an 8-inch handguard with an Omega 9K inside of it. So, like, pretty much I could just take this off. Give me 1 second. And as you guys can see, she is completely off. And pretty much the muzzle device that I have here is the Cherry Bomb, which is by Q. And then I got the attachment also as well on the Omega 9K in order for me to be able to, pretty much attach it on the muzzle device that I have there. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty much the Omega 9K. It's still a 4.5 inch barrel that I have in here, with the 8-inch handguard and pretty much just with the suppressor inside of it, which let me attach it real quick so I can show you guys. Pretty much with the suppressor inside of it, it fits perfectly and it just looks flush in there. So this is pretty much, like I said, this is my nighttime shooting gun right here. This is the one that I'll be taking out whenever me and the guys go out in the dark. And I've done a lot of upgrades to this, like I said. I also changed the charging handles. You guys may know the MPX has a pretty bad charging handle. So with this one, I believe I have the Radiant charging handle, the Radiant Raptor charging handle. Let me see if I'll focus. You have so much leverage pretty much to grab on compared to like the stock charging handle, which you don't really have much to grab on here, and it wasn't as great. So with the Radiant charging handle, you don't have that much problems. Like, you can just grip this with 2 fingers, no issue whatsoever, and it's just perfect. It also sags less compared to like the regular OEM charging handle. And also from a lot of people, they're saying that it's less blowback to the face when it comes to gas. Because obviously, if some of you guys already know, like, it took me a while to get this right and suppressing it correctly. Suppressing the MPXK is, like I said, is an overgas machine. So you got to be careful with that. Unless you have like a flow-through suppressor or something like that, you're not going to have a lot of fun when you're suppressing this thing. When I first suppressed it with the Omega 9K, the gas setting on this, it was pretty much non-existent. All right, like, now what I try to do in order for me to get this running pretty much reliably suppressed, I changed the gas plug. It was a trial and error at first because I brought the 0520. So I brought the gas plug from Inlet We Trust, the 0520 gas plug over here. And I also brought, I think it was a 20 plus resistant spring in here. Now, I tried that combination out and it wouldn't really eject my casing of the shell. It wouldn't really eject it right. So I was having trouble with that. So what I did was that I brought the adjustable gas plug that Inlet We Trust sells. And after that, I went back to the OEM spring and I set it up to pretty much setting 2 on this thing. And once I set it up to setting 2, it started running perfectly afterwards. So we'll see how that goes in the long run. I think I only have about probably 60 rounds through it. But out of those 60 rounds, there hasn't been any failure ever since I did all these changes. So we'll see from there. We'll see if it still, runs reliable as it is. But I'm confident it will. I mean, 60 rounds after that is just no hiccups, so it's perfectly good. Then at the top of the rail, I'm running the Purse 4. As you guys may know, the Purse 4 is pretty much, it's like, I want to say it's like the king of IR lasers when it comes to like subguns and stuff. This thing is powerful. I mean, it's a full power laser. Some people say that, like, you pretty much don't even need an IR light when it comes to this because it's so strong. So we'll see how that does. I haven't really tested it out yet because obviously here we got almost 24-hour daylight here. So once it starts getting dark, I'll be taking this out and testing the theories out myself. And as you guys may know, I am running a Surefire Scout Mini on the gun itself. I'm always running a flashlight on my guns. I mean, it's pretty much, Max, chill out, bro. But yeah, I'm always running a Surefire Scout light. Like I said, I am a believer that your handguns, your guns, almost any one of your guns should have a light. So I am running a light there. I was gonna go with an IR light, But like I said before, if the Purse 4 is strong enough that I wouldn't need an RR light, then I don't see the point of it. So, but like I said, it may change. It may change. Maybe I may not like it without an RR light, so I may just get a Vampire on there and call it a day. But we'll see on that. We'll see on that. And as the optic, you guys may know that I have the MRO. The Trijicon MRO, pretty much this optic hasn't failed me yet. I love it so far. Very accurate. It's pretty much a 1.5 MOA, and it's perfect. It also has a nighttime setting, a night vision setting on here. So I'm gonna give that a shot too and see how that goes. I still have the collapsible stock on this. I was gonna go with a side folder mainly because you can make it smaller. You know, if you fold it on the side, it's actually much more compact. It's already compact as it is. I mean, I could put this in a bag with no problem whatsoever. Like, I could just put this in the bag with no problem whatsoever and it'll be fine. So, but like I said before, it's like, if I was to have a side folding stock, oh man, it will collapse perfect. But I don't mind the collapsible stock. I mean, regardless, it's fine. There's no issues whatsoever with it. I'm able to, you know, shoulder my weapon fine with no problem. So we'll see how that goes. In terms of handling this weapon, it's so comfortable. Like, pretty much with the hand grip there, I could just hold it nicely and firm there. I'm able to either switch between my light here or my RR laser. I could just tap it in there and go from there. But with the pricing that we have with some 5.56, Max, bro, you see me making a video, bro. No. So like with the pricing of how 5.56 is going on, he made me forget my train of thought. So like with the pricing of how like 5.56 is going on and stuff like that, 9mm, you know, a nice 9mm nighttime shooting gun, this is perfect. I say this is like one of the best things that you can possibly do to save money in terms of ammo and stuff. So get yourself like a nice 9mm PCC and you'll be golden, man. So this is how the front pretty much looks. She's like, oh man, that front end is just beautiful. Pretty much this was like my ideal of a nighttime PCC build, and it's complete. it's freaking complete. As you guys may know, pretty much the MPX is a 9mm, and the recoil is almost like non-existent when it comes to this MPX, man. So you know, suppressed, silent how it is, it's just, oh man. And ever since I did those changes to the gas, she shoots perfectly fine. Obviously, indoor ranges, I had an issue at the beginning when I did those changes to the gas plug or anything like that. It was, oh man, my eyes were on fire. But ever since then, after I did those changes to the gas plug, no more gas to the face, and now she just shoots beautifully. So like I said, the Inlet We Trust gas plug, them things are freaking phenomenal. I was gonna go integrally suppress in terms of changing out the barrel and then getting the MP5 SD suppressor on here, but it's almost just fine. I mean, this is just perfect. Like, this is something that it's like, you know, if you don't want to go the SD route, this is pretty much it right here, and this is as close as you can get to it. And who knows, maybe down the line, maybe I do switch the barrel out, but for now, this is perfect. I don't think I will ever change it out unless I have an issue with it, but for now this is just perfect. The next upgrade I'm thinking about is pretty much getting a magwell, just for easy reloads and stuff on there. So that's probably one of the next upgrades that I'll do. The trigger is perfectly fine on here. I don't have any issues with the trigger itself, but I don't know, I feel like I finished. I feel like, you know, this SBR is pretty much done. I don't know what else to do with in terms of getting it as tweaked and perfect and tuned as I can. I mean, I feel like this is pretty much the end game of your MPX if you was to do something similar like this. This is like the complete version of it. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll be going out to the range and doing more rounds with her and seeing how she does. But I really want to get some nighttime footage for this. So hopefully when it gets dark again, we can do some videos on it and just see how well she does in the dark. But like I said, I mean, with a full power laser Purse 4 there, like, this thing will probably be blowing everything out the water. So we'll see how things goes. Anyways, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about it. What recommendations you recommend me to do to it. If there's any, comment down below. Let me know what you guys would do differently. Like I said, every gun is tweaked to your guys' experience of what is it you guys will be doing. Like I said, this will be my nighttime gun. So, comment down below. Let me know what you guys would do differently. Let me know if there's any recommendations that you guys think that I should do. Because it's like I said, we're all learning here. Like I said, I've recently gotten into the gun community, and it's been about 3 years that I've been doing this. So, I'm still fairly new, I want to say, but I'm learning. So let me know down below what is it you guys will do differently. But like I said, man, this is your one and only Python Versus here. And stay tuned for the next video, because I got some pretty cool stuff coming. And when I mean cool, I mean like rare things coming up. So stay tuned to that. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. Take it easy out there. And like I said, stay freaking dangerous.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'm